Alrighty here. Well, this is my Kroger grocery haul for the week, totaling at $154 and some change here. My daughter requested, my 3-year-old daughter requested that I do the bananas first. Not sure what she wanted me to show, but that we got bananas here. I got a lot of bananas because, yeah, you know, bananas are always cheap. So again, if you're trying to stretch your grocery budget a little bit, you just have to have a plan for using them. So I want to make some of the veggie muffins, the chocolate veggie muffins. So you can see here, I've got the bananas and I've got some spinach to throw in those muffins, and then you use the dark chocolate chips and like cocoa powder and things like that. So, and I think it also involves some Greek yogurt. Anyways, again, those kind of things, making those, that will use up some of those bananas. Because again, you just have to have a plan to use them up really fast, or freeze them, cut them and freeze them. I've been making up, because again, I have a newborn baby here at home. So I've been trying to have breakfasts ready for my 3-year-old daughter. That way I can just like open it up and she's ready to go. I don't have to like do a lot of prep. So we've been doing every morning here, we've been doing, some Greek yogurt here. I've been going ahead and mixing the two here. I've been mixing, like a non-fat Greek yogurt here. And I've been mixing a full fat because I do want her to have some fat, but the problem with, you know, that I find with the yogurt and milk and things like in general, there's a lot of saturated fat. So I don't want to do as much of just this one. So I go ahead and I mix that with, but I do want her to have some of the fat. So I mix it with a non-fat one. Anyways, and then if I want to eat any of the Greek yogurt, I'll eat this one. So again, so what I do is I have little like glass containers. I'll cut up some bananas, throw those on the bottom, and then I'll cover it with yogurt so that way they're not exposed to any air or anything like that. And stick them in the fridge, and then I can just pull those out every morning. You know, it's all ready to go. Just give her a spoon. She's ready to eat breakfast. And at least then I know she's gotten some protein, she's gotten some fat, she's gotten some carbs, things like that. It's pretty as balanced of a breakfast as she can have. With very little work here. Again, I don't know if anybody has any suggestions on how to incorporate vegetables into a breakfast like that. I would love to know. So as far as what I'm doing this week here, one new recipe that I'm going to do this week that looks really good is, I've never tried it before, so it looks really good, is chicken thighs marinated in, it's like a coarse mustard, honey, kind of marinade. You can throw them on the grill. I don't have a grill, so I'll just probably pan fry them a little bit. Or I have a George Foreman, I could do that. And then do cucumber, cut up cucumber, actually smashed cucumber. So, because apparently if you smash it, then you can like have the dressing get in there a little, or the marinade get in there a little bit better. And then you put that all together. You put like the marinade over that, and you also put peaches. So you see I have some peaches here, and mint. I have fresh mint growing in my backyard here. If you don't know, mint is a pretty easy plant to keep alive as long as you water it. And fresh mint is really great. So that's a great herb. If you're not into growing herbs, that's a great one to get pretty good bang for your buck. I have like totally ignored the mint other than just giving it water, and it's doing great. So we'll have that. A couple other things here that were on sale this week. So the deal on the Tide Free and Clear was buy 2, get $10 off. So these are $20 each. So with the $10 off, that came out to $30 for both of those. Then I had the prenatal vitamins. So again, just this amount here is $50, right? The 30 and the 20 there. All right. Other things here, as far as groceries here, other things that were a good deal. The Chobanis were $2.49. I haven't been buying those that much. But I did go ahead and buy those for my husband as a treat because they were on sale. A couple other things that I'm going to be making this week. Again, I still have some of that tilapia left from a few weeks ago. I'm going to do, this is cilantro. I'm going to do cilantro and a mango kind of mixed together with a little red onion and kind of make a mango slaw to go on, or salsa, more of a salsa, to go on top of those tilapia tacos. The flour tortillas, these were buy one, get one free. So this is a really good time to stock up on these because they last forever. Like, how long do tortillas last for? Oh, it says July 11th. I don't know. If you don't open them, they last a long time. That says, again, that's a Best By date. They last a lot longer than that. I keep mine in the fridge here. I don't know if anybody else does that or not. You can message me below here, or not message, comment below and tell me if I'm the only weirdo who does that, if other people do that. So again, this is kind of this week here. Another thing that I'm trying for the first time this week here. So, lentils here. Again, I don't eat that many lentils because it's kind of a lot of work to cook them and whatnot. So I saw this. Here was a can of lentils. Recommendations on things you could do with this. A lot of people will take this to stretch their taco meat. Like if they have a ground beef taco meat, because lentils, if they're kind of mushed up, they kind of have a similar, not the same, but similar consistency to a ground beef, and could stretch your ground beef a little bit farther. And the other beautiful thing about lentils is you get a lot of protein and you get some fiber. So that's a lot of bang for your buck on this, because this was $1.25. So could stretch your taco meat a lot longer and provide some additional diversity of things here. Again, I'm going to do here this week, I'll do another pasta dish here. I have some spinach in there. And I'll do that. Pasta, cream cheese, I have tomatoes, and I already have the pasta sauce. I've talked about this recipe before, but I was really, again, I have a new baby, so I'm very like not thinking about new recipes right now. I'll do the zucchini with the tomato paste and the sour cream and cook that up and put that over rice. That's an easy dinner and super cheap. So anyways, again, these are just some of the things. There's not a lot of things here because I still had quite a few things. The chicken was buy one, get one free. Again, I only usually buy the chicken when it is buy one, get one free. It's kind of a crazy week here. Hope you guys are doing well here. Hope there's a couple suggestions here that how you can keep your grocery budget. Oh, one other thing I wanted to share with you. I thought this was really cool. I had never seen this before. So if you shop at Kroger, you know your points, right? You get like 1 point per dollar. Sometimes there's additional things, specials or things like that. And those can be used towards gas points. Well, I just saw this week here, which I thought was really cool, is those points now, if you have 1,000 of those points, that takes $10 off. Well, now here's the beautiful thing, because that doesn't sound that impressive, but there's been for a very long time, every week, a coupon. If you grocery shop at Kroger on Fridays, you get 4 times points, right? So if I spend $100, or in this case, $150, I get 4 times that, so 600 points-ish, right? Per every time I shop. So that's like going to be 10, 20 extra bucks off a month here. We use this on gas. You have to probably watch and see which one is the better one to use. If you have a tank, that's because fuel, I think you can use it up to 25 gallons. So you could even get up to $25 off if you have a big, huge tank, which I don't know who has that big of a tank. But again, my car, I don't think I usually put 10 gallons in my car. So this is probably the better option, but it just gives you a variety of option if you don't have a Fry's gas station that's really convenient. We have one that's fairly convenient for us, so we do use those gas points sometimes, so have to kind of look at which way is better to use it, but I just wanted to share with you that is an option, but it's something, I saw it when I was shopping in the online portal, so just be aware of that, take a look around to find that, because that could be, if you're not using those fuel points for other things, that could be a great way to use those fuel points. And also, if you're not shopping on Fridays, you might really be motivated to put in the extra effort to make that happen, because then you can clip that coupon and get those 4 times fuel points. It really makes them add up. Otherwise, it's not that impressive, but the 4 times amount really does make it add up. So just wanted to share that with you guys. That was something new that I saw that Kroger did that I really like. And this is our thing for the week. I hope you guys have a wonderful week here, and blessings to you all. Good luck keeping those grocery budgets, trying to eat some healthy food and feed your family some healthy food and feed yourself some healthy food, while trying to also have a reasonable grocery budget that's not crazy. All right, take care. Bye.